Erin loves her new girlfriend.
Tory was the love of her life.
Erin asked Tory to marry her.
But Tory still loves her ex-boyfriend.
Now her secret lover.
So Tory was living a double life.
And this hot-wired love triangle is about to short-circuit and leave one of them dead.
And there was blood everywhere.
It was just shocking. I mean, it was shocking.
Jerome, Pennsylvania is an ultra-conservative small town.
Don't see that up here that much.
Among the 1,000 residents, 25-year-old Erin Everett.
Grew up in a very regimented, strictly, staunchly religious family.
Much to the delight of her proud mother, Patricia.
She was brought up in church, went to church every Sunday, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night.
And when other girls her age were partying their way through spring and summer breaks, Erin was helping teach Bible classes.
Her social activities were through the church. She was very limited in what she did and what she allowed herself to become engaged in.
Growing up to be a nurse caring for the elderly at a local nursing home.
By all accounts, was just a nice girl.
Who was planning on getting married and having a family.
She didn't date a lot, but she had dated a young man that she had met through the church, and at one point they had become engaged.
But Erin wouldn't make it to the altar.
Erin determined that that wasn't what she was or who she was and broke that engagement.
She broke the engagement off because she knew it wouldn't work because she obviously didn't like boys.
Patricia was shocked and angry.
And of course, as a Christian mother, I exploded. I'm like, what do you mean you like girls? I was very upset and tried to tell her, you know that's not right.
Erin pleaded with Patricia for understanding.
I can't really say I accepted it. I loved my daughter and, of course, would always be there for her no matter what happened.
And Patricia's tolerance would be put to the test when Erin met Tory Minnick, a fellow nurse who worked the night shift with her.
Tory Minnick was quite the opposite of Erin. Tory was very outgoing, very popular, very self-assured.
But Tory had a few things in common with Erin.
She liked the nursing field, and it was a good field for her to go into. She was well-liked, well thought of, had a good family life.
Like Erin, Tory had just broken up with a boyfriend she was engaged to marry.
They started talking, they started getting to know each other.
Erin was fast falling in love with Tory.
She thought she was very pretty, very nice. They got along really well at the beginning. They were happy, they were laughed all the time, they joked all the time. It was like Tory allowed her to be herself. She could be who she really was with Tory.
And she wanted to spend the rest of her life with her.
Erin asked Tory to marry her, and Tory said yes, so Erin got her a ring.
Then the two decided they wanted to live together, and Erin actually asked her mother if Tory could move in with the family.
At first said no.
But a horrified Patricia eventually agreed after Erin threatened to move out.
In order to keep her in my life and know where she was, I left them stay there at the house. They stayed in the basement. The only time they came upstairs was to take a shower or get food.
Little did Patricia know her daughter and Tory were starting to have problems.
There were arguments and fights over money and a relationship.
And Erin was about to make a heartbreaking discovery.
That the love of her life was being unfaithful to her.
Next, remember Tory's ex-boyfriend? He's back, and the fiery passions of a tangled love triangle boil over, leaving one of the three star-crossed lovers shot and beaten to death with a claw hammer.
I just started crying, and I thought I was going to throw up. I said, I'm going to throw up, I'm going to throw up.
And the surviving two are each suspected of being the murderer.
I remember saying, there is no way, there is no way.
She had a black eye, bloody lip one time. She had the bruises on her back. She actually had to go to the doctor for that.